I decided to play Dokkan Battle for 24 hours straight, and to make it interesting, I made a brand new account starting at level 1 to see how far I can push it within the time frame. If you guys do enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's see the journey that I had to go through. So I started off the stream by doing the in-game tutorial, and then it was time to name the account. The chat decided to name the account JPhanta, even though I'm not going to be spending any money on this account whatsoever. Then I was able to rack up 90 Dragon Stones to do the discounted multi-summers on the Dragon Ball Heroes Extreme Z Awakening banner. The reason why I decided to start this 24-hour stream on this celebration was because the Dragon Ball Heroes celebration had good enough cards that I could actually build a good enough team to beat majority of the Red Zone stages at the very least, and potentially beat Red Zone Broly as well as Cell Max. So with these obtained SSRs, it made it a lot easier to go through the Version Z missions. Alright, our team is started! By hour 7, I hit the player rank 80 and unlocked the Orb Potential system, which will help me grind out the events a little bit faster. Awakened my Golden Cooler, Fu, and Supreme Kai through their story events, and completed the Version Z missions. This took quite some time. I was quite surprised how long Version Z missions actually take. Especially with these long loading times that I've been experiencing through the Android emulator for some reason. It definitely made me quite impatient. With that, I was able to start completing quest mode to gather more stones to fill out my team. And I had about 492 Dragon Stones to summon on the main heroes banner. And here's what I pulled. Guaranteed featured. As long as we progress. As long as one multi is not a waste. Why is Fu always coming around, bruh? He's too dupe. Yes! Progress! Now we just need at least 2 more of him. No, it's gonna be a 1 SSR. It's Gohan! We take that! Okay! Can't have them sitting at 55%. We need them duped out. Hearts is meh. Our team is too super based. Becky Cabra, wow. All good, all good. Maybe we wait a year to 2 years where this guy easy A's, and then we can do it. Dude, oh no. 4 more multis left. Nice. We'll take it. He might be useful as an STR unit. Frick off. Oh my god, this guy is pissing me off. Oh my god, the extreme. The extreme team is coming. Nice. It's a dupe. You still need Vegeta, though. We'll take that. Our tank just got tankier. 1 last multi. Bardock. So the next 8 hours was dedicated to finishing up the quest modes in order to get more Dragon Stones so I can pull more units that I needed for dupes as well as characters for certain events. Nice. 1 more. Nice! Nice! That's a W summon sash right there. Yes! Frick off, Vegeta! Yes! Yes! 1 more, 1 more. Yes, we'll take that. Let's progress. Then, of course, I Dokkan Awakened all the characters that I thought I'd be using so that we can now take on the tougher events. Speaking of events, there were actually some events that were not available at this time, which made it easier on myself, such as Boss Rush and IDBH. Even though those events did provide a lot of Dragon Stones, it allowed me to have more time to focus on quest mode, for example, to gather Dragon Stones, so I can prepare more for the harder stuff, such as the Ultimate Red Zone. Now with all these new units and dupes, I realized potential orbs was a really scarce resource for a brand new account. So I spent about an hour grinding EZAs for orbs I needed. And then we took on our first real challenge, which was the God event. We need to do God event first. That's the warm-up. Oh my god, we finally landed it. If only he did that a little bit earlier, it could have been a little bit less sweaty. Oh, he might not, actually. Does he not? Oh. No wonder my Super Saiyan 4 Goku's ass. I was like, why is this Ren Goku so much better than mine, dog? I was so confused. I was like, why am I only doing like 3 million? This friend's got 8 mil consistently. Dodge! Done. GG's. Counter City, baby. All right, apparently this is the hardest one out of all the gods. Nah, easy. Whew. Hardest one down. Let's go. 6.9. Yay! Alright, all the god events done. That's ticked off. After that, I cooled down a little bit and just did ESBR for time travelers, which was another challenge off our list. The last 6 hours of the live stream was dedicated to beating Cell Max as well as the Ultimate Red Zones. I underestimated how long these events actually go for. We didn't even get enough time to even do all of the attempts for the day, which was very interesting to me. Even though there are over 20 Ultimate Red Zones, I thought I'd be able to get at least all my daily attempts in within the 4-hour mark. So one big mistake I did was do Cell Max first, because I definitely wasted a lot of time just getting the perfect RNG on Cell Max just to not even complete it. But here was my closest run on the actual event. We're through the first bar, baby! Where's he super attacking? That's the question. Do I heal? Do I sensu? Or just wait it out? Oh my god. I thought Defenders of Justice get, like, a buff. Or is it, special pose, actually. It's not... It's just Defenders of Justice. No! Does this kill? 240k. In terms of the Ultimate Red Zone, I did complete majority of them. I did most of the movie bosses, GT bosses. I completed all of the Dragon Ball Heroes one. The only one that I didn't get to complete nearly as much was the Wicked Bloodline one. So the one thing I really wanted to find out was, is it possible to beat Dokkan and its hardest content within 24 hours of gameplay? And I can say for certain, it is a definite no, especially if you're starting from scratch. Quest mode takes up a lot of your time and is a very important way to get Dragon Stones to even pull for the units that you need in order to beat the harder content. The second thing is resources. You're going to be struggling on Elder Kais as well as Orbs. Luckily for me, there was Barunga Dragon Balls live, which meant I got enough Orbs to at least 100% an extra 7 units. And then, of course, Elder Kais is going to be a struggle. Although there's ways to get a lot of them through, like, the barbershop. The more LRs you're going to have on your team, the more Kais you will obviously need. And I don't think Dokkan gives you that much. And if you try to do it the free-to-play way by using SA farming, then that's obviously going to waste more of your time. Luckily, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner gave us a lot of blue coins so that I was able to get some of the units that I easied to SA15 and SA10, especially because the Dragon Ball Heroes units do not have farmable SA characters. And I think the final reason is just how banners are created. A lot of Dokkan banners don't really give you a full team straight away unless you pull for those niche unfeatured units. Even in the 7-year anniversary and the worldwide campaign, something on one banner is not enough in order to build, for example, a Cell Max team or a Red Zone Brawly team. The Dragon Ball Heroes banner probably had the best chance. It was guaranteed featured, and it was technically possible with the best RNG to beat the Red Zone Brawly and Cell Max, which is evidenced through Dokkan World's gameplay. However, I was still binded by RNG factor, by actually pooling the copies, and because I just didn't have enough time, as you could tell, to even farm for more Dragon Stones to even get some of my units to 100%. I had some of my units only at 2 dupes or 1 dupe when they should have been 100%. No! You see how much damage we did? You see how much damage we did with freaking 2 counters? Holy shit, dude! We didn't get all the way there. I'd say the only reason why we weren't able to beat some of the... is just because of some of the restrictions and typings. Like Super 17, absorption sucks. No AGL unit, that was probably our biggest thing. If we had unlimited tries and we got Great Saiyaman to 100%, you could probably get something. You can probably get them all done. Except for Cell Max. Cell Max is just a dodge fest. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.